Hey, isn't it great to see Pyro going off once in a while? What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world? As you already know, it is your man, Jordan T. Complication, aka the ace of New Japan Pro Gaming, the one and only true ace of worldwide gaming everywhere. And as y'all see, back here in Universe Mode for more 2K22 for SmackDown. And tonight is a jam-packed night that none of you are going to want to miss. This is how our match say we do have all these, see some great tagging cards. Says he win over Rey Mysterio. I'm telling you, Sammy with the bloodline at first doesn't make sense, but when you have Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa watching your back, wins are just going to come your way. So big win for the Honorary Usos tonight. In tag team action, Los Lotarios, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo obviously come up in a losing effort against my boys, Eric and Ivar of War Machine. And in triple threat action that we had tonight, Jeff Hardy was able to get a win over Ricochet and John Morrison. Randy Orton leading up with some great success and momentum towards his fatal four-way match for the WWE title at Extreme Rules in 2 weeks, getting a big win over the sadistic and evil Karrion Kross. And in more singles competition, the newest recruitment of Imperium, Timothy Thatcher, gets a huge win over his old tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa. As you guys saw, tonight's card was looking pretty good, but we are going to continue with the action up next as we are leading up to our Extreme Rules pay-per-view, which I'm sure none of you are going to want to miss, because in the main event of Extreme Rules, we will be crowning the new WWE Champion of Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes one of the men who earned his spot last week. The essential character himself, Ethan Carter III, EC3.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 256 pounds, EC3.
Ethan Carter III, EC3, whatever you want to call him, he has earned his spot as one of the 4 combatants to compete for the WWE title at Extreme Rules. He joins Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You heard me correct in that last name, Cody Rhodes, who made his anticipated return to WWE last week, defeating the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Cody is set to appear live before us tonight to address the WWE Universe and his thoughts on the Fatal 4-Way match. But before we get there, EC3, who's returned last week, and if my memory serves me correct, damn, who did he face last week? This is how you know my memory is absolutely terrible. Well, I apologize. Oh no, wait, he defeated Jeff Hardy. My bad. Yeah, it always last week defeated Jeff Hardy, and one of them was gonna EC3. Tonight, EC3 looks to build momentum towards that Fatal 4-Way match, but of course, so does his opponent. So does the second member of that Fatal 4-Way match, the Scottish Warrior, the former champion, Drew McIntyre. You can call him the workhorse of WWE. You can call him the heart of SmackDown, but you can't deny one thing: this man, sword and all, planted in the ground, and there's the flames rising for the arrival of the Terminator.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre told us last week that ever since his WWE title win against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 3 years ago, he has not been feeling that same respect. He has not felt that same adulation, that same momentum that he's felt performing in front of the WWE audience. He says he was robbed of his big moment, and I truly believe that. Yes, man got a win over Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, but in an empty arena during the pandemic, it didn't really feel like much. It really didn't. But now McIntyre looks to rectify that. He wants his big moment. He wants to be crowned the WWE Champion. And hopefully he can build some much-needed momentum towards that Fatal 4-Way match. And now EC3 calling a double tie-up with McIntyre, but takes him down with a clothesline. And McIntyre, who was in a fight of his own last week against Karrion Kross to see who would go to the Fatal 4-Way match at Extreme Rules, which McIntyre, of course, obviously won. But that does not mean that McIntyre didn't take a beating Cross at the Doomsday Saito on the outside, spiking McIntyre right at the top of his head. Locking in the cross jacket, rear naked choke. I'm telling you, McIntyre went through hell last week, but the fact that he was able to hit that Claymore literally out of nowhere, it shows the kind of athlete and competitor McIntyre is. And we'll see if that kind of tenacity can lead McIntyre to a championship win in 2 short weeks. And EC3 now just showing the same aggression that he showed Jeff Hardy last week. And look at this. This is what I like about EC3. The guy was brash. He was overconfident when he first came to the WWE. But now he's focused. Oh, look at that. So innovative. Now into a second cover on McIntyre after that powerbomb, but still only a 1. Now McIntyre, look at the power. That's almost 300 pounds deadlifted into a power slam. The essential character, does he have his crowning moment? No, he doesn't. Well, not crowning moment, but moment of glory. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, also to come tonight, we have tag team action as members of Imperium, Fabian, I almost said their incorrect names, but hold on, I'll get to that in a minute. But McIntyre, Future Shock DDT, cover on EC3, but kick out. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but as I was saying, there is going to be a tag team match between members of the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, against members of Imperium, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. So be sure to tune into that tag team match. These tag teams over on SmackDown, they are all gunning for one opportunity to face the Usos in 2 weeks to see who is the undisputed tag team champion. No, we're not unifying any championships. We're not doing any of that. All the tag teams are on SmackDown. All the women are on Raw. So yes, we will be finding undisputed champions that will represent both the red and blue brand in their respective divisions. And now back to this matchup. EC3 after a power slam, but kick out again by McIntyre. And now look at this. That's that aggression of EC3 that I was talking about. And don't get it twisted. McIntyre and EC3 have faced off in the past. Like these two, I remember their battles that they had in TNA for the world title. McIntyre was known as his real name, Drew Galloway, and he was a good champion, but at the same time, so was EC3, as he's about to show his dynamic, innovative moveset right there. A reverse neck-breaking DDT? Well, I don't know what to call that, but McIntyre still get that shoulder up. And it looks like people are behind EC3 and not Drew McIntyre. And now, oh, Claymore! Just like with Karrion Kross, into a cover, 2. No! EC3 got it, the shoulder up. McIntyre pulled that same trick on Karrion Kross, but it did not work here tonight. It's not going to keep EC3 down. Now, oh, stiff clothesline by McIntyre. Now McIntyre's probably wondering, what can I do? He kicked out of the Future Shock. He kicked out of the Claymore. Oh, wait a minute. EC3. Oh, he calls it. Wait, into the Cobra Clutch. He calls this the essential character. The essential character locked in on McIntyre. A tap? And McIntyre, he's fading. He's fading quickly. Is McIntyre going to be forced to tap out to the essential character? Fighting back. No, he's not tapping tonight. And EC3 now just going back and forth, throwing hands with McIntyre. I think EC3 may be the only person who can match McIntyre's strength and power. And I think he's probably the only one who could truly throw hands with him. Now look at this, the power of McIntyre! What a powerbomb by the Scottish Warrior. We said McIntyre was looking for one last opportunity to be the world champion, to be the face of SmackDown. But EC3, it looks like he's trying to prevent that. Look at the strength of the essential character. And now EC3 with a diving headbutt. Shades of Bryan Danielson into a cover after piercing the heart of McIntyre with the headbutt. Not enough. And now EC3 just kind of like stalking McIntyre. And now EC3 as he's... Oh! That was devastating. McIntyre going head first. And now into the fireman's carry. Oh! The TKO. This is how we beat Jeff Hardy last week to earn his spot. And he got him. It was that same TKO that defeated Jeff Hardy last week, and it gets EC3 the win over McIntyre here tonight. McIntyre showed resilience, he showed heart, but EC3 was able to show just a little bit more. And could this be the scene? Could EC3 be our next WWE champion? You never know, but we're going to keep moving on with what we have here tonight on SmackDown. On to our next contest that we have here on SmackDown. As y'all see, my boys, the New Day. Xavier Woods on the left, Kofi Kingston throwing the pancakes on the right. And listen to the world here tonight, they just love the New Day. How can you not?
Team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I swear I love these guys way, way too much. The New Day, all around, all three men were awesome. They had great singles careers, but put them together, they just create that kind of magic that you can't find anywhere else. Kofi Kingston, a Grand Slam champion. He has won the WWE title. He's won the tag team titles, he's held the United States and Intercontinental titles in his past, and now Kofi looks to continue bringing the action. Xavier Woods, in his own right, King of the Ring winner, and also a multi-time tag team champion along with Kofi and Big E. And these guys look to challenge the Usos just one more time, one more match between the New Day and the Usos, but these guys may have something different to say. The former NXT Tag Team Champion. On the left, Ludwig Kaiser. On the right, Giovanni Vinci, along with Timothy Thatcher, the newest recruit, and the ring general and current IC champion, Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, Imperium.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium!
Imperium, a group of mat-based wrestlers who honor their sacred contents. The mat is sacred. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that these guys represent the wrestling as a whole. These guys were three-time, I believe, right? 2 or 3-time NXT Tag Team Champions. They've battled for the NXT UK Tag titles. Had battles with people like MSK, Oni Lorcan, and Danny Burch. They've battled Breezango, Matt Riddle, and Pete Dunne, Riddle, and Timothy Thatcher. You can't deny Imperium should be Tag Team Champions. They should be the face of everybody's tag team division. I truly believe that. And Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci look to make the ring general proud as Timothy Thatcher earlier tonight with his win over Tommaso Ciampa. And now here we go, Ludwig Kaiser going to start things off with Xavier Woods. Both men looking for a drop kick, can't find it just yet. And remember, all 4 members of Imperium are amazing in-ring grapplers. They're famous in their native countries. Gunther is well known in the UK and throughout Australia. Ludwig Kaiser, well known in Germany with a kickboxing background. Fabian Eichner, more or less the same credentials as Kaiser, except in Italy, and Timothy Thatcher's been tearing it up here in the U.S. Can't deny Imperium. You just can't. And the reason Timothy Thatcher joined Imperium is that Gunther feels that Alexander Wolf didn't really fit the image that Imperium asked for. He didn't feel that Alexander Wolf was good enough to be an Imperium here on the main roster. Now Giovanni Vinci gets into this match, had a cover on Xavier Woods, but it only resulted in a 1 count. And notice how Imperium are isolating Xavier Woods from Kofi Kingston. That is incredibly smart. And oh, Xavier with a stiff knee. And tags in Kofi. Here comes the former WWE champion. Now the former champion now going to receive the onslaught of Imperium. Remember, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods looking for one last opportunity at the Usos. And remember, we are going to be finding #1 contenders to face the Usos at Extreme Rules to see who will be the new NXT Tag Team Champions. I said NXT Tag Team Champions, didn't I? I meant the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And I think Imperium would love to fit that circle and face the Usos at Extreme Rules in their very first pay-per-view for the Tag Team Gold. But at the same time, the New Day want it just as bad. They know the Usos. They've had multiple 5-star memorable battles. And Kofi with a huge splash on Ludwig Kaiser into a cover, count of 1 only. And now Giovanni Vinci with a snap suplex on Xavier Woods. And things are starting to break down between Imperium and the New Day. And now look at this, Marcel Bartel trying to keep the pressure on Kofi. Remember, Ludwig is in there with a former champion and a guaranteed Hall of Famer. And a reversal into a German suplex goes Marcel. I said Marcel. I'm done. I can't keep doing that. I'm still going to be fired by Vince McMahon. And now Ludwig with an air raid crash. Spiked Kofi into the cover. Not enough. And Imperium again icing Kofi away from Giovanni. Look at the ingenuity of Imperium. Into another cover on the former WWE champion. Imagine what that would mean for one member of Imperium to pin a former world champion. And now, oh! Giovanni Vinci with a stiff clothesline in the corner on Xavier Woods. And now look at Kofi ground and pounding. Oh, and a stiff uppercut connect. But Vinci able to keep the pressure on, able to fight back in this matchup. Has Kofi up for a fall-away slam. And now Kofi making the crawl to Xavier Woods. And Vinci tried to prevent it, but in comes Xavier. And the New Day look to bounce back in this matchup as Xavier hits a suplex. This could be the second win that the New Day needs. Xavier Woods off the ropes into a flatliner. Tags Kofi back in. What could the former champion be having in mind? And now, Trouble in Paradise. Cover on Vinci. Count of 1. Oh, not enough. And there goes Ludwig Kaiser. Kofi to the top rope. Looking for one more big move on Vinci. Into that splash. Cover on Vinci. 2. No. And now, oh, there's Ludwig. Ludwig Kaiser turns his attention to Xavier Woods. And now, oh! Face planted Xavier right there on the mat. And now look at this. Kofi just on the receiving end of these stiff shots from Giovanni Vinci. And now throws Kofi back into Imperium's corner. Tags in Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, this is how they won the tag titles back in NXT. And it could be leading them to victory here. The European Bomb! Into a cover, but Xavier's there to play guard. Now Ludwig Kaiser again into another cover on Kofi, but still Kofi, too much time to recover. And now here comes Kofi Kingston, the control frenzy of the former WWE champion. And now Ludwig gonna look for another air raid crash. Hooks the leg away from the ropes. 2. He got him.
Here are your winners, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium.
Imperium build massive waves up here in the tag title division. And could we be looking at future tag team champions? I think so. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. And oh, wait a minute. There's Cody and there's Roman. And Cody was supposed to be addressing the WWE Universe of his upcoming Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE title. But I was told Roman Reigns was in the parking lot waiting for Cody to get here. And now the Tribal Chief just bringing the fight to the American Nightmare. And now Cody and Roman, it looks like we got a brawl on our hands. And what? Now Roman, oh! This has got to be that reaction by Roman Reigns for not getting, for Cody beating him last week, ending what I think was probably one of the most historic runs in WWE. Roman Reigns was not pinned in over 3 years. Cody just ended that in one night. And Roman and Cody just brawling all over the backstage area. This cannot be safe for either man. And now Roman, look at this. The Tribal Chief did not come to play. He's come to hurt Cody. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Roman Reigns with a jackhammer. And now where's Roman going? Oh, no. Oh, Roman, please be careful. Tribal Chief, please be careful. Oh, come on. He's going up even higher. And Cody's going after him. And now Roman, this has got to be a trap by Roman Reigns. Cody, please. And now Roman again. This is dangerous for both men, especially Cody. Man has a fatal 4-way match in 2 short weeks. And I think Roman, this was the plan. He knew Cody was going to be here. And instead of letting Cody give his words, he's going to be here to make sure Cody doesn't even make it to Extreme Rules. Just constantly throwing him into that guardrail. These men are on a precarious... Oh, no, 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 no. Please be careful, you guys. Someone please get over there and stop this before either one of these men gets seriously hurt. And now Roman, oh my God. This is beginning to get hard to watch, seriously. Cody and Roman are just taking it to each other, and oh no! Oh, this is getting scary. Someone please stop them. Someone please stop this. Oh, no, 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 Roman, no, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. And Cody now trying to fight back against the Tribal Chief. Oh! And now Roman Reigns with Cody up. Oh, no, 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 no. Roman, please, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, my goodness. I really thought he was going to throw him off the top.
If